What are we doing now? Okay. What's going on here? Where am I? Right. This is what's going on here. So, determined that Skylances are still the best weapon by far, and the Disruptor is probably like the next best utility. Let me check. Yeah, no, nothing's gonna beat this damage, like, period. Absolutely nothing will do that. But, I guess, like, if they have really large shields, this obviously just makes it easier. I wonder if disruption damage is damage that you're allowed to deal through the shield. I don't know, I feel like it's very possible that a Skylance is still more valuable than a single disruptor, but they are cheaper and use less energy, so might as well. Anything that kind of, generically buffs the damage of a Skylance is probably good. I looked at all the ship stats for just for this one. I don't know. This might be Cestor, and the other this one is Moretti. I'm not 100% sure. But Cross Cestor. I think I need this is 512. No, this is 512. This is 256. I determined that I need 128. 128 is better than these. Like a 128 is better than one of these, and a 64 is like close. Like it's not all the way better, but it's like it's really close. So I'm not sure about these guys, but I'll just pick up a few and check which one. This one's definitely better, like, period, like way better. So the plan right now is to just collect as many as I possibly can until, like, I don't know if there's like a cap to how many ships it'll let me have. But once I hit that cap, I can start rotating out the remnant ships. It's gonna take absolutely forever, but I got all the time in the world. Once I'm done with that, like, they don't all need to be 512s. I'd like to have at least 512s, but like, I think, like, if I have around that many, I'm not gonna be that mad about it. I'll just keep it, and then I'm gonna take this fleet and take over all of the known universe. That's the plan. I did it once with a group of Skylance Kestrels, which was like 5 steps back, or no, it was the previous step. I upgraded from Kestrels to these because these didn't exist back then, and so those were enough. These are probably enough. The next set that I'm going for, it's going to be off the charts higher than it needs to be to finish all this off. Maybe I'll go attack some Heliarch ships to see if they'll give me the big ones. I determined this you can only get one of these, so I'm just gonna have to stick with it. It's way stronger than this, so it's probably the best flagship I could get. Okay, here we go. This is all parked. These things. Oh, I should talk about that. I'm a little bit suspicious about these because, like, I put a command center in this one just to test a few things. Like, I noticed that I'm pretty sure these things, while they're automatons, if you, like, just capture them and leave, they'll land on their planets to refuel. So I wanted to test if I could put some crew in it and land, and that didn't work. And so I tested if I could just have them land while they're in my crew without one on, that didn't work either. So I'm not 100% how that works, and I'm not sure if like I'm actually gonna need a command center. And I tested it without a command center; they still fire and attack normally. Like they do everything they're supposed to do, but you just have more space. So I'm a little bit suspicious with this. I don't know, maybe there'll be something in the future. I don't think there's any quests related to them now. It's possible that at some point in the future, like, these will be relevant. Like, I don't know, maybe they'll be able to take the ships back if you don't put a command center in them. But right now, that's not happening. So I'm just gonna leave them like this, as they are, to save outfit space. Here we go. I'm just gonna try to dodge the Quark ships as best I can. Let's go here first. That energy regen though. Why am I not regenerating? There it is. Just wait here for a bit. It's kind of sketchy with the way it is, but we'll see. What are you doing here? Is it? Who's not parked? This guy. Which is this? I didn't even check. Probably not something I want. I don't really like having an offensive capital ship, but I don't really have a whole lot of choices. Problem is, like, the bots, like the AIs just are so good at doing what they're supposed to do. Oh, I did it. Alright, here we go. This is gonna be sketchy. Quick land. No, don't kill it. Don't. No, land on the other one. Land. Okay. This is maximum level sketchy. Fortunately, these ships on their own are already relatively difficult for the Korg to kill. Here we go. Next one. Move it over. Don't want these. These. I can keep that for now. I want to upgrade these at some point, but I want to get I want to get like a full set of them before I take them all back. I don't want to like upgrade them one at a time. It would be too inefficient. Alright, this, that. Okay. Now I need to swap this guy out. Pull it open, and then just pop out, hang out, do whatever I'm gonna do. Each of them need like 1 billion of these. They need one of these, they need one of these, they need one of these. Grab that. I'll go pick up this one. I'm gonna like test like capturing a world ship conceptually. I was doing that earlier. And I have the idea down. I just don't have the RNG. And if I can ever get it to be, if I ever like succeed once, I'm gonna swap over here and try to capture the ships here, if I can. If I can. Okay, that's all good. Land. You need 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go with the 3, 3 for now. I'll swap it later if it becomes an issue. They have so much space left even after this. Like I set up all this stuff and there's still tons of room left. Especially this one. Like this guy has a ton of crew installed and still has 49. Didn't even put on outfits expansions on these guys. What did I even sell? Oh no. Hope I have this shit done with this. You are getting parked. Park. And over here. Wait, this might be better. Can you even check it? Oh, help me. Let's go. Nope. Oh dang, dude. Come on, hook me up. Nope. Here, this. Gimme. I'm gonna go look up some stuff while this is running. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, dang, this RNG though. I feel like that ship's overkill. I don't really need that. What do I need? I need like no, I need 60. So it's 60, 120. A lot more space than I have basically. Oh well. Oh, hold on. 124? Well, I could carry like just a set of them, I suppose. Yeah, I'll try. Yeah, 2 times 60, that's not gonna work, but I can do this, and this. And just install them parts at a time. You know, I should just pick up like a ton of them right now. Like, I don't need all this stuff yet. I don't think it goes away if I just like, if I park him and leave. We'll see. Should be plenty for now. Don't kill me, little puppy. Just barely. Oh, that's odd. They don't let me keep them. Well, I could remove this guy's jump drive. Make it so he can't leave the system and then go do stuff. Let's see what happens if I do that. I think that's still kind of sketchy because he might die when I'm entering. But I don't want to keep doing this every time I get a ship. And I suppose that I'm not losing anything. You're not really losing anything by doing that, so this guy's all good. So what I'll do is I'll go get more ships and I'll park them here each time I get one, and I'll save up, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 of them. just tell it to land. Can't land, it's gonna stay in the middle. Perfect. Oh. Here we go. No! Oh, terrible. What was that? Oh, I forgot I was gonna look up the thing on GitHub. Starts at the 349. That's a little bit annoying. Here we go. still has to be compared against the Albatross. Alright, 349s. I think this is the big ones. Is what I have a 349? Yes. What? Yes. So 349 is the big one. So 71. 71s are different. I don't know if I wouldn't say they're better, but they're a little bit different. So 71s and what was it? 78 is also, I don't know if I'd call it better. I'd say different is more accurate. 109s, what? 109s are a lot worse, like a lot worse. Why are they? Because the minis, I don't know. Maybe the numbers don't mean anything here. 53s, nope. 14, obviously, nope. Okay, so I only want I'd say 78s and 349s are the only ones I really should be going for. 378s. Where are they? Could have sworn I was just looking at them. That's 71. Here we are. Alright. Tekfar 78 Osk. 27.6k shields, 34.1 for hull. So it has less. Yeah, no, I can't really argue that being better. Like, having hull is nice, but you can't regenerate hull as easily. Or I don't even know if these things can. These ships can regenerate hull very, very fast. I don't know if I run over really look at side grades for this. So 109s are not upgrades. So I'm looking at, so I really only want the big ones, the 349s. That's fine. But for the second set, the Model 8s or whatever. So comparisons. Model 64 is 41k 18. So Model 6, even 64s are better defensively in terms of stats. I don't know if they're like that much better or better enough that it's worth me going out of my way to get them. I'm not even getting 128s. I'm mostly focusing on 256 and 512, which is fair. Like, those are way better than mine. And they don't have any innate regeneration, so these guys regenerate really fast, but what's important is how much they can take at this point, I suppose. Like, they need to have an initial kind of burst of damage they can take. That's kind of how this works, right? Like, they show up, take a little bit of damage right off the bat, and then there's nothing for a long time. Even supposedly, these are better defensively, but I don't know if it's actually worth. that right there. My mouse is over. This is a. Oh goodness. No. Nice. Don't kill it. Oh. It's so bad. I really like these ships because they're a lot easier to capture than other ships are. Because the other ships you have to like worry about crew and like getting enough people to capture them, but with this you don't have to. You just get them and you're done. Having to wait through RNG isn't like a really good reason to say it's like difficult to capture them. You just have to wait.